Hello, welcome to another hotel experience. Welcome to Palace Downtown, one of the best hotels in Dubai, with a perfect view of the Burj Khalifa. Come on. It started, guys, it started. The wait is over, finally started. Palace Downtown, everybody. So we are in Creek Harbor and we are going to one of the best hotels with Burj Khalifa and fountain view. Definitely in the top 3. So we're in Creek Harbor and we're going to one of the best hotels in Dubai downtown with direct view to Burj Khalifa and the fountain shows. Fountain shows? Well, there are more shows a day, so yeah, let's say fountain shows. To the fountain show. So we're going to Palace Downtown. It's a beautiful hotel. You'll see. You will see why. So if you're contemplating on staying in Dubai downtown, I highly recommend this hotel. Is it in the top 3 best downtown hotels with Burj Khalifa view and fountain show view, actually. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So is it in the top 3? I don't know. You'll have to wait for the final video where I will mention the actual place. But so far so good. So far so good.
There is a specific moment when you step out of a car in Dubai where the heat hits you like a warm blanket.
So I have made it. I've made it. So this is Palace Downtown. It's one of the oldest luxury hotels with Burj Khalifa view. It was constructed around that time, the same time frame as the Burj. And this is the entrance right over there. That's the entrance to the Palace Downtown. So this is the entrance to the Palace Downtown. As you can see, it is in an Arabian style. The colors and the architecture, yeah, they kind of look similar to Qasr Al Sarab, but a more modern feel, I would say.
Out here, it's not just the temperature, it's the weight of the air. But then the doors open and the Palace Downtown receives you and everything changes.
Let's resume. As soon as you enter the hotel, on the right side, it's the check-in area. In our case, they didn't have the room ready, but we were very early. We arrived very early, so it's fine. Anyway, after around, I would say after less than an hour, I got notified on WhatsApp that the room was ready. So yeah, there's nothing negative to say about this. They have plenty of rooms, at least they had at that time. They just needed to be cleaned.
You are met with this thick, sweet scent of oud and rose petals. If you've never been to the Middle East, that smell is the first thing that tells your brain you are somewhere else now.
So at the reception level, there is a small terrace for tea. And as you can see, it has a beautiful view outside. You can see the entire Burj Khalifa to the side. So, you know, this will be the downside of this hotel, and I will mention it throughout the video. It has a direct view of the Burj Khalifa, but it's not centered, so it's to the side. It won't have the perfect framing, let's say, in comparison to Address Sky View. Yeah, so anywhere you will go in Address Sky View, you will have this perfect view of the Burj Khalifa, perfectly centered in the frame as you look at it. It's not the case with this hotel, but it will be, and I think 100% this is the case, it's the closest. So out of all the hotels on this list, it will be the closest to the fountain show and the Burj Khalifa. So yeah, it depends on what you're looking for. Proximity-wise, this is the best out of them all. I think easy to see why this hotel has one of the best views of Burj Khalifa and the fountain show. Yeah, so the hotel is this one. This one. and there are the fountain shows and the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, so now we're waiting for our room. As soon as it's available, I will show it to you. Yeah, so because the room wasn't ready, we decided to go to the mall and get a pizza at Jamie Oliver's. If you want to eat a good pizza or good food, and they don't have really high prices, I highly recommend Jamie Oliver's restaurant in Dubai Mall. And as you can see, the Dubai Mall is directly connected. Well, I can't say it's directly connected because it's not connected to this hotel, but somehow the hotel has sort of a direct access to the mall. So after a short trip, you will reach the destination, if the destination is the Dubai Mall, of course. Hold on, I got some notifications. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. That's the Dubai Mall entrance, but we're not going over there at the moment. The restaurants, Dubai Fountain, yeah. Let's explore this side.
Suddenly, the noise of the city, the supercars, the construction, the constant movement, it all just vanishes.
Oh, it's tall. It's a tall building, all right. So we are at the fountains, and we're going to the mall that side for some pizza for my daughter. She's extremely hungry. You hungry? Nice morning light today. It's a bit of a haze in the air, but it's still pretty nice. So after only 15 minutes of walking, yeah, you will reach the Dubai Mall. We reached the Dubai Mall after only 15 minutes of walking. And also we did take a lot of videos, photos, and just, you know, sightseeing. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close. So we're at Jamie's. I got a flat white, and we're waiting for the pizza. Coffee is done. I got a margherita for my daughter and quattro formaggi for me. And she's watching. Nastia. Okay, so I got my coffee, I got the pizza, I got the message on WhatsApp that the room was ready, so it was time to go back. As you will see, so when I booked this room, it was mentioned that the room has direct view to the Burj Khalifa and the fountains. Yeah, sort of. So it sort of has a direct view, but at an angle. But the room is big. It's really nice. Room number 472. 472. Let's open it. It's not working. So this is the room, all the bags. There is a small kitchen here with fresh water, coffee. Here is a small bathroom, extremely small. This is the living room. This is the living room. The bedroom. Here is the bathroom. Everything is nice and clean. I think this is, oh yeah, toilet. And I believe here is the shower. And now let's exit. Hello. It's a big room. It's quite big. And here is the bedroom balcony. It's really nice. There is the pool. Here is the main restaurant. Tiptara, I think it's called Tiptara. And here is Burj Khalifa. You know, actually, kind of disappointed by this room because we booked a Burj Khalifa and Fountain View show. And yeah, this what we have is a little bit I can see. And I'm not happy. If we book a specific view, I expect to see that view. And this is around 20% of the expected view. So yeah, I'm not happy at all that I don't have the room that I booked. Besides this, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The view is nice. And the room is big. I mean, it's big. Living room, and now let's check the other balcony. It has the same view. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. You know, they should not advertise this room as fountain view room. Yeah, it's definitely not a fountain view room. Maybe 20% fountain view room. They should advertise this room as a one-bedroom apartment with 20% fountain view. Okay, so that was it. Next, I'll go to the swimming pool and check that one out. So on the fourth floor where we are, it's the viewing deck. Let's check the viewing deck. It's really close to our room, 472. And let's see some maintenance going on here. Oh, this looks promising. This looks promising. I believe. What's this? We are working, right? Hello. Oh, 100%. This will be the best place to watch the fountain show. This looks unbelievable. Oh yeah, this is 100% the best spot to watch the fountain show. And I think we will wait another 10 minutes for it. And we will come again at night. This looks unbelievable. Just unreal. Look at this. Look at this. This is the main restaurant over there. Unbelievable. There is the first hotel I went to. Address Skyview, that's the one. So nice. The Burj so tall. Nice. Hello. Come. Honestly, the best view of Burj Khalifa, the best view of the light show, and the best view of the fountain show is from this viewing deck. I do not know if you can find any other place that beats this. So this is by far the best. But remember, we're not judging only by a viewing spot, we're judging the entire hotel.
So it's around 2 p.m. and the light changed almost like a golden hour. It's very beautiful, and here is the main pool. We'll take a dip in it. Let's explore a little bit the hotel grounds. Beautiful. This is the main restaurant in front of us. I mean, not the main. It has multiple restaurants, but I think this is the best. And the Burj in the distance. Okay, let's walk on this side. Oh, and I believe we are up there. Really, really nice over here. Here is a dining area. And the Burj in the distance. Okay, interesting. Let's continue. When the light shows happen here, definitely one of the best places to be around. Did I say light show? Yes, New Year's Eve light show. Can you imagine the New Year's Eve light show from here? Nice. Yeah, so this is Palace downtown. It's a nice resort, definitely one of the best in this area, with Dubai and Dubai Burj Khalifa and Dubai downtown fountain show. View. Here it is behind me. This is it. This is the entire hotel. You can see it from here. But the view is spectacular. So if you want to check the Burj Khalifa from a viewing spot that is not that crowded and it's a bit unique, I definitely recommend this hotel.
I chose this hotel for a reason. In a city that is obsessed with the next big thing and the tallest glass towers, the palace feels like an anchor. It was built back in 2007, designed to look like a traditional Arabian village or a Bedouin-style residence. While the rest of Dubai looks like the year 3000, this place feels like a memory of what the region used to be, just much more comfortable.
I've made it to the palace downtown.
The hotel has 242 rooms, including 81 suites. That's actually quite small for a major Dubai hotel. Because of that, it doesn't feel like a factory. You don't feel like a number. You feel like a guest in someone's very expensive home.
Palace downtown. It's a pretty nice hotel. Definitely a good view of Burj Khalifa. I honestly can't say I'm
blown away, that my mind is blown, like other resorts I've been to. But there is also a lot of competition here in downtown Dubai. And yeah, so it's not a competitor to the Lana, but it's still nice. It's still nice.
Okay, so this was the outside area and the pool. My honest opinion, they're nice, but I've seen a lot better. But still, they're nice. I wouldn't say that they have a direct view of the Burj Khalifa and the fountain show, but of course, in Dubai, pools are a necessity. So yeah, they're nice. I've seen a lot better. You know, I think the most annoying part about this hotel is that it is not centered to the Burj Khalifa. So this pool would have been a lot better if it would have been designed to be centered with the Burj Khalifa. You know, have the pool and then at the end of the pool have the Burj Khalifa climb out of the pool. I don't know why they didn't do this. Anyway, it's not my decision. I'm judging what I'm seeing, what I have experienced. Okay, so it is almost sunset time. It's time to go to the viewing deck again and wait for the actual fountain show and light show.
Welcome to Palace Downtown, one of the best hotels in Dubai, with a perfect view of the Burj Khalifa. Come on. So I'm walking on a red carpet at the moment, as you can see behind me. I don't know what they are preparing over here. Must be something pretty important. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice. And it's also sunset, so that's a bonus. And I am headed towards this amazing view. I don't know if you can see it at the moment, but you will soon. So we're getting ready for the sunset, and then at 6 p.m. the fountain shows will begin. Come. What do you think, guys? How is this? 1 second, I'll try to show you, because it's so big that I need to handle the gear. So here it is. 1 second, let me frame this correctly. This is so hard to frame. This goes all the way up into the clouds. Yeah, so can believe it, almost 1 kilometer, almost 900 meters. So yeah, still there's nobody here. So this is the viewing deck, and there is absolutely nobody here. There is nobody here. Let me show you. So over there behind, over there, that's the address sky view with the infinity pool. It's one of the best hotels here in downtown with view to Burj Khalifa. It has an amazing infinity pool. That's the Burj Khalifa. Another important hotel that hopefully I will go to tomorrow is this one. It's addressed downtown. It has an amazing Burj Khalifa and fountain show view from their pools. And yeah, of course, in the distance, it's the Dubai Mall, the biggest mall in Dubai. And in the UAE, an amazing mall with a lot of shops where you can spend your hard-earned money. And let's see what's on this side, on the other side. You know what? I should have got my wireless microphones, but it is what it is. Yeah, on this side. This is the restaurant. Hopefully I will go here tonight. If not, it is what it is. I'm already full, so this is the problem with me. I'm on a diet, so let's see if I will be able to go to the restaurant. So what do you think, guys? What do you think of this view? Quite an impressive view, I would say. Definitely one of the best places to check out the Burj Khalifa and also to check out the fountain views show. It's 5 p.m. It's sunset here, and the fountain view show is about to start in, I would say, around 1 hour. So it will be completely dark. But still, I think it will be really nice. So can't wait to 6 p.m. to come, and I will check it. Yeah, so time passes really slow, really slow. I'm still waiting for 6 p.m. I am waiting for the light show and the fountain show. But when it comes, oh boy, it will be amazing. So, you know me, I always love it when there are no crowds. And as you can see from this viewing deck at the palace downtown, there is absolutely nobody here. So yeah, maybe the room view isn't exactly what I would have wanted to have, but this viewing spot definitely is one of the best I've seen in Dubai. To the left, you can see the Dubai Opera and the address Sky View in the distance. It's right over there. Of course, the Burj Khalifa. And to your right, you can see the Dubai Mall. What a view at sunset. Just amazing, guys. Amazing. Really thrilled for the address downtown hotel to see and show you if it has a better view than this one, but come on, you have to admit this one is hard to beat. And like I said, there's nobody here. There is nobody here. So despite the fact that Palace downtown did disappoint me a little bit with the room, it's not the staff fault, it's nobody's fault. The thing is that the hotel itself, Palace Downtown, it's not facing the Burj Khalifa. So if you will be watching it on Google Maps or on any maps for that matter, you will see that it's not facing
directly at Burj Khalifa, just a side of it. So just a wing of the hotel will face the Burj Khalifa, and that is why from our room we had a partial view of the fountains and of Burj Khalifa. But despite this, oh, that's a fly on my lens. This big thing, that is a big fly. Get away. It still has one of the best views of Burj Khalifa. Just a few more moments, guys, and it's 6 p.m. Just a few more moments and we will watch the light show and the fountain show together. I am quite stoked about this because I have never been at this hotel. I've never seen the fountain show from this view. And I will be honest with you, this is the closest I've been to the fountain show. You can watch from the other side, but honestly, I don't think, 100% the view that we will have from up here, it will be the best. I can't wait. So we will watch the show tonight at 6 p.m. and I will show you again from the same point of view. I will show you again tomorrow in the morning. Hopefully, that's my daughter, she's enjoying life. Hopefully, everything will go smooth and I will be able to film with my camera because people here in downtown Dubai, they don't like professional looking cameras at all. So hopefully nobody will disturb us and we will get some amazing footage. See you later. Bye bye.
As the sun goes down, the palace transforms. This is when the theater of Dubai begins. Every 30 minutes, starting from 6 p.m., the Dubai fountain starts its show.
20 more minutes. Almost time, just 20 more minutes and we will see an amazing light show. Can't wait, 20 more minutes. I hope it won't be a complete darkness. I hope. Only 20 minutes to go and we will see the light show. Can't wait to see it. Only 10 minutes to go and we will finally see the fountain show. Only 10 minutes. As you can see, sadly, it is dark, but I think if you will come in the summer or spring, maybe early autumn, you will see the fountain shows at 6 p.m. with a nice sunset from up here. So yeah, choose wisely. Just a few minutes to go, can't wait. It started, guys, it started. The wait is over, it finally started. Yeah, so if you want to have this private experience, and honestly, the best viewing spot for the fountain show and the light show, I highly recommend this place, this hotel, Palace Downtown. Yeah, I highly recommend this hotel, Palace Downtown. If this is your only requirement, this is the place to be. I mean, you can't get any more closer to this. It was an experience. I would honestly say that it was an experience, but it's extremely similar to the same experience if you are on the other side. However, if you're on the other side, you will have to choose. You can watch either the fountain show or the Burj Khalifa. So if you are on the other side of the lake, you can choose one or the other. But from this area, yeah, this is the only place that you can watch both of them. What an experience. Yeah, and I think the best thing about this experience is that it feels completely private, and it's also free. So if you're staying at this hotel, go to floor number 4, and at the end you will have access to the viewing deck. But again, is this viewing deck sufficient to place it at number 1 position? I don't know, we will have to see.
Unbelievable! The Dubai Fountain Show never disappoints.
This is the art of travel for me. It's not just about seeing a landmark. It's about finding a corner where you can actually feel the soul of a place. This is that corner. It's a bit of magic right in the middle of the noise.
Unbelievable, amazing. You have to come to this hotel and see it. I think it's your choice. I loved it.
Of course, you can watch the show from the comfort of your room. Well, at least part of it. All this waiting for the fountain show bored me. Time to go on a walk and return for the dinner. Restaurants at the bottom, hotel on your left side, the lake in front, the Burj all over, lighting the show, the air, the night. What a spectacle.
Yeah, so night is here. We decided to go for a little walk to the mall and on the other side. So actually next to the Burj Khalifa there is a playground for kids, and that's where I decided to take my daughter for the night before returning and going to the restaurant, because I decided to go to the restaurant in the end. And this is it. This is how the fountain show will look from the other side of the lake. I think if you look closely, you will see where we were previously staying on the viewing deck. It's a different experience, also free. But yeah, I would honestly say that the viewing deck tops it by a lot.
Let's talk about the why behind the design. The palace is part of what's called the Old Town Island, It's funny because in Dubai terms, old means anything built before 2010. But the architects did something clever there. They used arabesque geometry, lots of intricate wooden lattices called mashrabiya. These aren't just for looks. Traditionally, they were used to let the air flow through buildings while keeping the sun out and providing privacy. Here, they create these beautiful dancing shadows on the floor as the sun moves across the sky. One of the best data points for this hotel is its location, of course. It sits on the edge of the Burj Lake, a man-made lake that holds over 15 million gallons of water. It is literally heart of Dubai downtown. You are connected to Souk al-Bahr, which is a traditional style shopping mall. You can walk from your room to a world-class mall in 5 minutes without ever touching a main road. For a city that is mostly built for cars, being able to walk everywhere is a luxury you can't put a price on.
Okay, time for dinner, and I chose, of course, Tiptara. It's a Thai restaurant and it's located on the lake, directly on the lake, with, of course, direct view of the Burj Khalifa and the fountain show. As you can see, yeah, it's quite impressive. So you are really, really close to the main event, to the main show of the night, and it feels like a private experience. It's not private, of course, there are other guests here at the restaurant, but it feels like a private experience.
There's a small wooden bridge you have to cross to get here. It feels like you're leaving the desert behind and walking into a floating pavilion in Thailand. This is Tiptara. The name literally translates to magic at the water, and honestly, they aren't exaggerating. From the hotel's restaurant, Tiptara, which means magic at the water, you are basically sitting on the lake. It's a Thai restaurant set in a standalone building. The food is incredible, but honestly, the view is the main course. When those fountains go off and the music starts and the water shoots 140 meters into the air, you feel the vibration in your chest. You see thousands of people crowded on the bridge across the water. But from the palace, you're in your own private gallery. There's a certain nostalgia I felt on my last night here. Dubai is a city of the future, always looking ahead. At the palace downtown reminds you that the future is better when it respects the past. It's not the cheapest stay. You're paying for the silence. You're paying for the view. You're paying for the feeling of being in a sanctuary. If you're a fan of slow travel, this is where you should spend your time. You aren't rushing to a theme park or a desert safari. You're just being. It's a strange feeling sitting here. You feel very small compared to the skyscrapers, but at the same time, you feel very important. It's a moment of pure gratitude.
And for the dinner, I opted for a tasting menu with plenty of food. Very, very generous portions, as you will see.
I chose a table right at the edge. There is no glass between you and the Burj Lake, just a low wooden railing and the open air. It's one of those rare spots in Dubai where you don't feel like you're in a city. You feel like you're part of the landscape. The perspective as I sit down, I realize just how close I am to the water. From here, the Burj Khalifa doesn't even look real. It's so tall that you have to lean back in your chair just to see the top. And then you notice the silence. Even though the Dubai Mall is just a few hundred meters away, all you hear here is the soft lap of the lake against the wood and the distant hum of the city. The tables are lit by small flickering candles, and the wood of the deck feels heavy and solid under your feet. It's that old world luxury again. Nothing plastic, nothing fake. The sensory experience, the air smells incredible. It's a mix of lemongrass, lime, and that specific water scent from the fountains. The music, the fountains dance right in front of your plate. You're so close that you can actually feel the fine mist on your skin when the wind blows. Most people are fighting for a view on the public bridge, but here you're just sitting, eating, and taking it all in.
And one of my favorite dishes was actually the dessert.
So dinner time is over. It was an interesting experience with the Burj Khalifa and the fountain shows front. Now it's time to call it a day. See you tomorrow.
Okay, morning time is here. Time to go to breakfast.
Going to breakfast. Had a shower and we are going to breakfast. Let's see what they have. At this moment I don't know if they're serving a buffet, a la carte or whatever. See you there.
Mornings at the palace start at Ewaan. This is their all-day dining restaurant, and we're having breakfast here. Now, I've seen a lot of hotel breakfasts, but this is different, maybe because I'm in the middle of Dubai downtown without feeling like I'm in Dubai at all. I highly recommend sitting outside on the terrace. You're surrounded by massive arches, and the pool is just a few steps away.
So it's morning time and we are having breakfast behind me over there. And until the food gets ready or I decide what to get from the buffet, I went on a little walk, a morning walk. It's extremely peaceful here in the morning. Extremely peaceful. Yeah, there is some construction going on here for the Christmas market in Dubai, the Christmas market. But besides this, it's extremely peaceful. It's not many people around. As you can see, there is a lot of shade at this pool in the morning. So I think the pool for this hotel is a nice addition, but I would not say it's a main attraction. So I believe it's time to go and eat. The Burj is so close to this hotel. It's incredibly hard to frame it. Bye.
Some cheese selection, chia pudding, donuts, and strawberries. Avocado toast, cappuccino.
No eggs Benedict? No problem. Avocado toast will do today.
Okay, now that the breakfast is ready, I think it's time to go to the viewing deck one more time. Take it all in and then go to the other hotel on this list. You know it, it's the address downtown. It's the address downtown. Yes, I managed to go there.
If I had to describe the stay in one word, it would be intentional. Everything from the way the staff greets you with Ahlan wa Sahlan, welcome, to the way the shadows hit the stone walls in the afternoon, it all feels like it was designed to make you exhale. As I packed my bags, I looked out at the Burj Khalifa one last time. It's the tallest building in the world, a feat of human engineering. But standing here in this traditional palace, it didn't feel like the most important thing in the frame. The most important thing was the peace I found inside.
What an amazing view. We are again at the viewing deck. Absolutely beautiful place to be and to watch the Burj Khalifa and the fountain area in peace without anybody bothering you. Extremely nice. And 1 second, I will show you. So they are actually preparing the Christmas tables over here and New Year's Eve. So for those that will be participating in this event at this place. I'm sure it will be amazing. It will be amazing. Extremely, extremely nice. I just can't get enough of this view of the Burj. Remember, this lens that I am using at the moment, it is a 10mm lens on a full frame camera, so the lens, it's not wide. It's extremely, extremely, extremely wide. And it's so hard to capture the Burj Khalifa. Yeah.
So that was it. That was this palace downtown. Yeah, definitely one of the best hotels in Dubai downtown. Is it in the top 3? It has some strong competition from the other hotels here. We'll see. We'll see at the end if it makes it in the top 3, and if it does, where it places. Is the viewing deck that much of an advantage to place it in the top 3? I don't know. We'll have to see. But so far, so good. It's a very, very good hotel. If you plan to stay here, honestly, yeah, you can't complain much about this hotel. Yeah, so if you decide to stay here, I can't see why you'll dislike it or anything like this. Yeah, Palace Downtown, everybody. Good job, Palace Downtown. You are not perfect, but yeah, you are a very, very good hotel in Dubai Downtown.
Thanks for coming along with me on this journey. If you've ever stayed here, or if you're planning to, let me know in the comments. There's so much more to see in this city, but for now, I'm glad I stayed here